Everyone continues to ask me one question. What exactly happened to my career? It all started when I reached the main roster in the WWE. I became the fastest rising star on Raw and faced off every week against the biggest and best superstars of today, and even led my own team to victory at Survivor Series. I faced The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell and even became WWE Champion. I headlined the top shows and main evented the biggest matches that year, and even saw dream matches come alive. And when I rose too far, everything was taken from me. All there is left now is to regain what I lost. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to NXT. And guys, it is going to be an amazing show tonight, as we have had some of the most intriguing weeks of NXT between Mick Foley and Vincent Blaze. We are live here from Albany, New York, and tonight, Mick Foley has put Blaze in another match, a 2 out of 3 falls against Lars Sullivan. But earlier tonight, we saw on video captured the tag team champions attacking Lars Sullivan before his match. Of course, we would see Finn Balor to the rescue. Alright, guys, and of course, up next, the match between Lars Sullivan and Vincent Blaze.
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
And of course, Lars Sullivan decided he wanted to continue with his match. Mick Foley asked him, did he have what it takes to continue in this match? Lars Sullivan said, I need this match. And so now Lars Sullivan, with a little bit of extra a little bit of pep in his step, a little bit of anger in his gas tank for Vincent Blaze here tonight, after being attacked by the tag team champions who have aligned themselves with Blaze. And now Blaze has a faction. And Lars Sullivan is looking to do what Keith Lee and wait a minute! Wait a minute, that's Blaze! And Blaze out of nowhere! Attacking Lars Sullivan! And this crowd chanting NXT as Lars Sullivan goes right after Blaze. Blaze tried to come in with a sneak attack, but I don't think it is working the way he planned it. And like I said, Keith Lee and Timothy Thatcher, both men could not take down Vincent Blaze. And Lars Sullivan is hoping to do just that. He's hoping to put a blemish loss on the record of Blaze here in NXT. And Blaze fighting back, his head being smushed by Lars Sullivan. And now elbow to the face, throwing kicks, but Lars Sullivan says, no, sir. And now look at Lars just throwing Blaze by the leg. And Lars Sullivan, listen, Timothy Thatcher is as tough as they come. Keith Lee is as strong as they come. But there's no one who is as tough, as strong, as dominant, as scary, as physically imitating as Lars Sullivan. And this crowd is chanting NXT. They've been loving this, and Blaze has made it clear. He wants off NXT. He wants to be back on the main roster. He wants to be competing for the WWE Championship. He never lost. He wants to go back and compete again, against all the odds, against Triple H and the establishment. He wants what's his. And he says, NXT, this is not where I should be. And look at Blaze. Kicks to the gut, elbow across the forehead, and then Blaze is on a vicious onslaught. Oh, look at the strength of Lars. Oh my goodness. And this is what I'm talking about. A man in Lars Sullivan who clearly can go the distance with Blaze. And look at this. He has him up, power bomb. And Blaze is going to have to dig down even deep. I thought he had to dig down deep against Keith Lee, but you know what? He's going to have to, if he gave everything to Keith Lee, he's going to have to ask the wrestling gods for a little bit of extra against Lars Sullivan. And now look at Blaze. Oh, nice move there by Blaze. Blaze looking to get himself back into this matchup. And look at this. Train of thought. Mama, there goes the night train. And look at Lars slowly getting to his feet. I don't think he's ever had a knee to the Chrome Dome like that before. And now look at Blaze. Oh, Blaze tried to go for a move. Lars Sullivan reverses. Lars Sullivan in full control right now. Oh, reversal by Blaze. And now look at Blaze, headbutt, right hand. And Lars Sullivan slumped over that bottom rope. And Blaze looking to take full advantage. And look at this. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Talk about double boots to the Chrome Dome. And look at Lars Sullivan right back to his feet like it never happened. Going for the pin. One. And a kick out right at the one. A little bit too early, but Lars Sullivan still in control. Oh, look at this. I mean, just smushing the man's head. Straight smushing the man's head. His front skull, his back skull just being brought together by the hands of Lars Sullivan as Blaze is fighting back, and you can see him just wrenching in pain from that move. That socket kick to the spine. And Lars Sullivan, I mean, he is like a walking tank. He is the today's version of King Kong Bundy. Like, he is just a scary man with a lot of size, and he's fast on his feet. And look at this. Towering suplex off of the apron. And Lars is fired up. He is pissed off because you can only imagine being jumped and attacked by the tag team champions and then having to come out here and face Blaze, knowing Blaze was the one who called or ordered that hit on you backstage, and then even tried to further it a little bit more. And look at this. Blaze says, I got something for you. If you didn't feel the boost before, you're about to feel them again. Oh my God. Another set of boots to the Chrome Dome, and Blaze going for the pin. 1, 2. And the kick out. And Blaze is upset. Blaze is trying to figure out what does he have to do to get rid of this man. Oh, and he punched him right off of the apron. And Blaze going to the top rope. He's about to take a dive to the outside. Oh my God! That Hangman moonsault off the top of the rope connected. And Lars Sullivan is looking like a rag doll on the clearance shelf. And Blaze has some serious plans. Oh, the elbow to the face. And that just took Sullivan down. And Blaze fighting back as Lars Sullivan is busted open. The crimson mask is upon his face. Lars Sullivan fighting back. Both of these men have just been going back and forth. Just like the song, back and forth as we go. And now look at Blaze. Blaze on top of the table. Lars Sullivan, you may be getting ready to experience it face first. My goodness. And this crowd is chanting, this is awesome, because they are enjoying one hell of a match right now between Blaze and Sullivan. And a big clothesline by Blaze. And Lars Sullivan with the reverse. And I promise you, facing Lars Sullivan, it feels like you're giving it your all. And at the end of the day, it still means 0. And Lars Sullivan busted open. You can see the blood just all over his face. Blaze does not care, throwing him right into the barricade. Bam, again into the barricade, into the corner post. And now bashing that bloody head off of the corner post. Blaze is showing no remorse, no mercy, just all vengeance, all destruction. And Lars Sullivan throwing him back in the ring after causing such a destructive havoc out here on the outside of the ring. And now look at Lars planting him back into the mat for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Lars picks up the first pin in this 2 of 3 falls match. If Lars gets another pinfall over Blaze, he will win this match. And just look at the ruthlessness of Lars. Just the aggression. I mean, my goodness, Lars Sullivan is a true monster. He is a man with no feelings, and now trying to pick up his second pin. 1. And a kick out just before the 2 count. And again, you can see it caught Blaze off guard. He thought he had Lars Sullivan down and out. And Lars hit him with that big move, knocked the wind out of him, and picked up his first pinfall, even after all the damage Blaze has done to him. And you see Blaze is just struggling to get out of this submission. He's being choked for the love of God. Oh, smart move. But look at Lars back to his feet. Blaze with a drop kick, having to put him down. But Lars just gets right back up. It's like no matter what you do to take this man down, he just rises from his feet over and over. And Lars tapping into a darker side of himself, a more destructive side of himself. Blaze with a reversal. Says not just yet, sir. You're going to have to wait a second. Blaze back in the ring. And he's trying to figure out what is his next move. And I think he's about to go for it. Oh, tried to go for face to facts. Lars said no. Bam! Kick to the chrome dome. And Lars slowly falling over. Oh my God! And what the heck? Blaze just took out the ref. Blaze just took out the ref. And now Blaze taking full advantage of a downed ref. A groggy Lars Sullivan who catches him. Oh my goodness. And that did not work out for Blaze, but now look at him going right after him. Boom, Pele kick. And Blaze has a lot of dangerous thoughts on his mind. But he's going to have to come up with something if he plans on beating this man, Lars. Lars, oh, with the reversal. Blaze, backdrop. And this is interesting because we're seeing Blaze literally give it everything he has, but nothing seems to affect Lars for more than a moment. Because as soon as it's over, Lars is back on his feet, back up, and back attacking. And now Blaze, oh my goodness, tried to go for, face the facts. Didn't work, but he still pulled off the slick move, bouncing Lars off of them apron ropes. And now Blaze trying to figure out what to do here, dragging Lars over to the ropes. And I think he may be trying to go for the burning touch. The blazing touch. Oh no. Almost like a semi-stunner off of the apron ropes. Nice move, and now going to the top rope to do an, oh, frog splash, but he missed. Frog splash, but he missed. It's Lars Sullivan taking full advantage of Blaze. Oh my goodness. And this crowd booing Lars because for some reason they find themselves, oh, they're booing Blaze. They're booing both of these guys. I mean, let's be honest. Lars Sullivan is just as much of a bad guy as Blaze is. But you know what they say. In order to hunt a wolf, you gotta hire a wolf. And now Blaze about to spear him through the barricade. And as much as this crowd is booing both men, they can't help but to admit this match is awesome. And again, let me remind you of something. Lars Sullivan is not a good guy here. Lars Sullivan picks on the weak, he picks on the small, just like Vincent Blaze. And Blaze picks up his first victory in this matchup. And now look at Lars. Oh my goodness. Good night, America, right back at Blaze. And it's over. And just like that, Blaze picks up his first one, and Lars says, look here, I can do it too. And Lars Sullivan, such a scary man, such a dominating presence, such a force to be reckoned with. And Mick Foley should be smiling in his office as we speak, as someone has finally put Blaze down in NXT for the first time since he's been here.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
And Lars Sullivan can feel good about this victory tonight after being jumped, after being blindsided. He picks up the mega victory. And it is a good, oh my God, and Blaze just attacked him out of nowhere. Now look at this, Blaze is getting a steel chair. And don't you dare, oh my goodness, and just shattering the legs. Shattering the legs of Lars, oh my goodness. Such corruption, such evil and wickedness coming out of this man. And wait a minute, there's Finn Balor. There's the demon. The demon has showed up to NXT. Finn Balor is here to defend the roster of NXT, and Blaze has had enough of Finn Balor. Finn Balor has had enough of Vincent Blaze. And these two are squaring off. This bomb is about to blow. It is about to go down between these two super weights in this show. Oh my goodness, the back and forth. Blaze and the refs coming to break this up. Mick Foley is going to have to get these two under control. It is total chaos.